Hi, grade 2. Today I will make a quick review on your Connect Plus because of your final exam. But before I will go to our review today, I would like to say don't forget to make share, like, subscribe to my channel, send you new videos. Let's go to our review today. I make a review before, but this is the final. Okay, in this video I give you the brief of what we learn. Here we say oasis. If you what's the missing letter here? It will be as oasis. Here is it will be horse. Here is ship, flag, desert. Okay, this is the missing letters here. And as I told you before, that we must keep the vocab to be able to answer the questions. Okay. Here we say rug. Here is trek, here is Ferrari, here is port, here is grapes, lake, here is frog, here is train, here is store, here is map. Okay, let's continue. Let's continue. Here we say oasis. Let's go to another one here. Here we say here is the missing letter to be here rug. Here is trek. Here is Ferrari. Here is port. Here is grapes. Here is lake. Here is oasis. Here is lake. Here is map, store, train, frog. Let's continue the rest of the exercise. If we return to the previous videos, you can see these words because we explained before. Explained these words before in our videos. Okay, you can return and review what we told in these videos. Here we have press. Here press. Here is river. Here is foggy. Here is foggy, gloom. Here is reed. Here is foggy. Here is room, and here is read. Let's go to another item here. Here we say, as we told you before, when I talk about the plural, we must put what? We must put we must use do. You must use do or do because it's plural. Because we know that doesn't we use with doesn't with we use s with what? With singular, and the does with singular. Like what? Like what? Like he, she, it. So the singular must have s and does if we make it a question or a negative. When we talk about do, I talk about what when I use the pronouns, the rest of the pronouns I, you, we, they. With verb to do, I would do and don't add s. We use do and don't add s. And when we use do, it can't be difficult. Why? Because here we use do and you we say don't take s. So I put do and I don't put s to the verb. It's easy for doing this case. Okay, but the difference in what in does, because the singular nouns take s. Let's go to singular nouns take s. Here is cows. So the answer here it will be isn't, don't, doesn't eat meat. It will be here don't. Let's go to another one. Here is we say sand dunes, and here we have s. So I put what? I put here there are. Here let's go to another one. Sunny. Here is sunny. We have a misprinting here. It will be what? Sunny today. So when I ask about today, so I put is or was. It will be here is. If we have yesterday here, I put what? I put was. Why here? Why here I put s? Because I talk about the present tense. So we must put is here. Do we space wool from sheep? So it will be here. Do we get? Let's continue the rest of the exercise. Here is a short exercise, but in this exercise, we collect all the important items in your syllabus book, okay, on your connect book, okay, to be able to answer in the exam. Here we have yesterday. I would like to say that when we answer in the exam, you must put the keywords that refers if this tense is present or past to be able to select the suitable sentence, the suitable word sorry. Here we say they sleep early yesterday. Yesterday here, I talk about the past. So I put what? I put did. I like space days. I like rainy days. So let's go to another one. And river. Here is an. So when we put an, so the answer it will be the noun. It will be have a vowel sound. Have a vowel sound. A E O U. Okay. So when we say and, so here give you a part of the answer. So the answer it will be easy to do it. River, you can say and river or and desert has water, trees, and place. So the answer to be what? It will be west. I'm listening to say Miss Iman West. You are clever pupils. Space dog in the garden. So dog here is singular. I put here is. It's a space in winter. It's what? It's cold in winter. All of us know that the weather in winter it's cold. Okay. It warm in what? It warm in spring or summer. It will be warm, but in summer it will be. I think in warm it will be warm in spring, not in summer. Summer it will be hot. Let's go to another one here. So space I would will was like to have two texts, please. So here I have a request. So it will be I would like to have two texts, please. Here space your here say here are here is our ticket. So here to be here is. Why? Because ticket here is singular. So I put is. Here is a ticket. Okay. It will be here is a ticket. Okay. Here is a ticket. Let's go to another one. Cars travel on space station. Cars travel on space in highway, in station, in railroad. Railroad. I think we all know during our lesson that railroad it will be trains. Trains. Station it will be trains. Highway. So it will be the correct answer to be highway. Where would you like to? Space here is to must be followed by the infinitive go. So let's continue the rest of the exercise. To be let's go to another one here. I don't space, I don't hear, I don't drive. So the verb must be in the infinitive form. She space get up late. She it to be here doesn't. And the verb without s, okay? And the verb without s, okay? Let's go to another one here. It's we say half quarter, half past, half past, half past. It will be half past any number. I would say can say half past the 10 or 10. We can write it as digital. We can say here 10:30. Okay, if we say half, it will be here 10:30. I explained the hour, the clock during the lesson. You can return to the video and watch what I told in this video. She space dries her hair. So it will be dries. Why? Because she here is singular, and we must add s to the verb. Okay, we must add s to the verb. Let's go to another one here. We space clean the garden. We have to clean the garden. We say here have to, because here in the present form I use have to. So it's 2 o'clock. So I ask about time. What if time? A result. To say result is from, we can see that result is from fish. Can we guess with me? Is the result from fish? Is from bird? No, it will be here reptile. Reptile means move on the land. Okay, let's go to another one here. It will be reptile. Let's go to another one. So let's do this exercise together. I would like to write this rule: subject plus verb plus object. Okay, and I will make a summer course about how to make a sentence and the pronouns and everything. Everything for making a sentence or doing a sentence later after I end from the syllabus. I hope to follow me in these videos to benefit from what I explain during this vacation. Okay, let's go to another one here. Is there a station? So here let's start by the subject. Where is the subject here? There. Where is the verb? Is. There is a station. So here is subject, here is verb, and here is object. The station, a station. Here is there is a station. Let's go to another one. A boat. 8 stops a boat. So here a boat. Here is a boat. Here is the subject. Where is the verb? Here is a boat. Where is the subject? Stops. Stops. Where is the boat stops? Stops at what? At a airport. It will be here stops at airport. Stops at a port. Stops at a port. Okay. Let's go to another one here. So here it will be here. It will be here what? It will be here. It's. It will be here. It's 7:30. It's 7:30. It's 7:30. The clock written like this. We can say 7:30, or can write it in digital. We say here is 7:30. Okay, you can write it as it is. You can write it as 7:30 or write it 7:30. Both are correct. Here we say, what is it? What time is it? It will be here. I ask about time. What time is it? And I put question mark at the end of the sentence. Let's go to another one. Here we say, my uncle. Here it will be here, my uncle. Here is the subject, my uncle. Doing what? Travels. So here is the verb. My uncle travels. Where is the object? Travels to what? To Italy. Travels to Italy. Oh, and I would like to say that the name of countries and cities must be written in capital letter. You must know this, because it's the famous places, countries, and cities all these names, famous names, must be written in capital letter. So my uncle travels to Italy by airplane. Let's continue the rest of the exercise. Here we say, here we say, I would like to travel, I would like to be here, I would like to travel, to travel, to Cairo, travel to Cairo. I would like to travel to Cairo. There's Cairo must be written in capital letter. To Cairo, travel to Cairo, travel to Cairo by car. Let's go to another one. A ship gives us all. Okay, let's go to another one. Why do we why do we exercise? And I put what we do what why do we exercise? So here I ask about the reason that why we do exercise. I can answer, but I do exercise to keep fit. Okay, this is the reason why I do exercise. Let's go to another item here, or another question here. So I leave the rest to do it by yourself as a homework. We space from reads. We make here is basket. We make baskets. We make basket from reads. We make basket. Here is we make baskets. We make baskets. It will be here. We make baskets from reads. Here is we have dates. So I write it in plural because here we don't have s. So when we use the plural, I don't have s. Here it will be here dates. The another one, we get milk from cow. From cow. Boats stop at a port. Here is we have. Let's continue the rest of the exercise. Here is I travel. Here is I would like to travel by Ferrari. Ferrari is a small ship, is a small boat. Okay, I use space to find places. I use map. Okay, let's continue the rest of the exercise. Here we go to the story. It's about the ant and grasshopper, and we know in this story how working hard give you what we need, and how the laziest don't give anything. So here in this story, we learn that the ant work hard to save its food for winter, but grasshopper don't work hard and always sleep and play. And when the winter comes, they can't have any food. Okay, and the ant give the grasshopper food. Okay, let's go to another one here. Let's go to these questions to answer the questions here. Here we say it will be here every morning. So here it will be every morning. Every morning, the ant and grasshopper play together. And every afternoon, the space helps her family. The ant helps his family. It will be here, the answer here, it will be the grasshopper, as we know during the lesson, that who sleeps during the story. We know who sleeps. The one who sleeps, what is it, the ant or the grasshopper? That it will be here the grasshopper. So the grasshopper can know during the story, we know that the grasshopper sleeps the grasshopper sleeps and never what? He never walks. Okay, he never walks. He treated as male, not a female. Okay, but he grasshopper. I think we say in Arabic garad. I think she it takes she, but here treated as a male, not a female. Okay, let's go to another one. The grasshopper is space. The grasshopper is what is hungry. So the answer here it will be hungry. The grasshopper is hungry. The grasshopper goes to the to the ant's house. Okay, I would like to repeat it with me. Here we say every morning the ant and grasshopper doing what? Play together. Every afternoon, the ant helps her family. So the ant helps her family. So it goes to space house, to ant's house. It will be ants. Here, the apostrophe is here. It will be apostrophe S position. Okay, ant's house. So let's go to another one. Every afternoon, the space helps her family. The ant. The grasshopper sleeps. He never walks. The grasshopper is hungry. The grasshopper goes to the ant's house. Okay. By this item, we end from our review today. It will be here 5 pages you reviewed, and your exam can't be out of this exercise. Okay, and I have also a previous review on this topic. I hope to review this video and this video too, and the exam can't be out of what we review in 2 videos. I hope to benefit and enjoy our video today. Thanks a lot until we meet again. Goodbye.